Highlander Student Media is a hub for many student-ran organizations. These organizations cover different forms of media and serves as a great opportunity for students to get involved on campus. HSM has recently witnessed a change in leadership this semester. I sat down with the new president of the Student Media Committee, Bailey Newton, to get her insight on how she's settling into this position.
So the leadership change has definitely been interesting. Last semester I was the vice president for the Student Media Committee, so I got a little bit of insight about how our meetings are run and basically kind of what the last president did. But I would say stepping into it is a very different thing because I'm kind of just okay, where do I go from this? But it's gotten easier as the semester's gone on, kind of because I have to plan each meeting and then make sure all the editor-in-chiefs are doing what they need to be doing and everything's going okay for them basically.
And as the semester continues, Bailey also reflects on some of the challenges she's faced as the new president of the Student Media Committee.
Student media has such a strong, powered student voice, and a lot of people still don't know about student media, so it's the constant struggle and challenge of making sure that we get our name out there as much as possible. And I also make sure that all of our organizations are doing what they need to be doing to the best ability they can be doing.
These organizations offer many opportunities for students wanting to try their hand in different forms of media. Getting involved in student media can have many benefits for careers after college.
Our whole thing is just empowering students. Exit 109 is getting students' artworks out there and their poetry, their short stories, their photography, their actual art pieces, getting those out there in this setting where it's in a published book. So then these students can have that opportunity to be hey, after they graduate and they're going into that setting, they can be I'm published. They can say that sentence because of our organizations. Students who like writing, or maybe their major isn't even English or communications or anything in that aspect, they can still write something and say, I had an article published, or they can have their own radio station. They can make a short film, they can write something, they can have an interview in the yearbook. It's so important, I think.
If you are interested in joining an organization at HSM, come on down to the Hurlburt Student Center, where all students are welcome. My name is Christopher Miller, reporting for the Highlander Hour.